Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. A lot of news to go over as usual, but more than usual. Today might be a little bit longer because again, just tons of news. Thanks for the support on the update videos. If you missed those, I went over all the changes and just a bunch of news that's already come out through the 8.3 file update. But yeah, on top of that, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. Helps me out tremendously. And touch that like button. Support a creator code TheCampingRusher, and let me know, comment, tweet, Instagram if you do, so I can say thank you. All right, starting off with a couple of the cosmetics that I did not talk about that were released later than the video I last recorded came out, or when I recorded it. So here's one: a falcon glider, soar on the wings of the fabled falcon. So I didn't talk about this one. Expect this in the next week, hopefully. I like this one though. It's a cool looking glider. I don't know if I talked about this pickaxe, so I'm just gonna put it up anyways. This is in the files. And then there's a very cool looking wrap. Don't know the name of it, but boom, there it is for you. I think this one could look awesome. It looks like it's animated as well, hopefully. And yeah, I think that's my favorite wrap out of all the leak traps. And again, I go over all the other cosmetics in my previous video. They were out, I think I recorded that one like an hour after downtime started. So they were out pretty quickly, whereas these ones were not. Next up, new item coming to Fortnite is something called the Shadow Bomb. And it's likely going to be enabled in week 8 because of this. The challenge. There's a challenge that says use a shadow bomb in different matches. So and this is in week 8, I believe, these challenges. So yeah, it's expected to come in 8.4. And again, remember, 8.4 is supposed to come out next week. So people have said, well, this update was a little bit of a smaller one, right? Like a smaller big update, 8.3 was. And I would agree with that. Because if we didn't have the event, right, the bounty event, there wasn't too much that was changed. So that makes sense. If they're doing kind of, it looks like they're doing 8.4 next week, 8.5 the week right after that. So it's going to be a very, very busy and fun time, especially here on the channel. So again, make sure you're subscribed. I'll keep you updated on all the changes. And yeah, this seems to, we don't know much about this item other than it's called the Shadow Bomb. So take your guesses of what that will be. Next up here, a little fun update, and that is on the golems. The two golems that are across they're in love, right? The tail of these two things. Always, I don't know, funny little side story. But now here's a picture. The male golem has dropped the rose or the flower that he had for the female because he's shocked that the female is swimming across the lava to try and reunite or unite. I don't know if they've ever been together with this dude. So oh, they're hilarious, man. So much little detail, things like that. I enjoy that. This is a big change, and I'm happy with it. This is Team Rumble, probably one of the most, if not the most popular team game mode, right? I feel like it's always around. Has been updated with the following changes, and there's a lot of them. So I'll put it on your screen. Increase eliminations to win from 100 to 150. Final circle radius went from 20,000 to 12,500. So it's going to be a much more chaotic late game. And remove 1 minute from first circle shrink time to force combat to occur sooner. I like that. Increase chest and floor loot spawns to 100%. Assault rifles now appear a lot more often. Pistols appear a lot less often. And supply drops now drop 2 legendary weapons and 2 additional consumables. Very nice. Increase compact SMG and shotgun drop chances by 50% in supply drops. So supply drops are everything in this mode. Decrease rocket launcher spawn chances by 50% in chests and 67% in supply drops. And finally, lowered spike drop chance by 50%, resulting in an increase to launch pads and campfires. So a lot of really good changes. These have been a lot of little things that people have been complaining about regarding Team Rumble. And honestly, I think Fortnite addressed every single one of them. So I don't play this mode often, but once in a while, especially when I haven't played in the last few days, just to warm up or try and go for that. The 40 bomb was the goal before. I don't know what the goal is now with this 150. I find it fun once in a while, and I really like these changes. So yeah, a good update, man. Good update. Next up, you probably know about this, but if you're a PlayStation 4 player, you can now change your PSN on PS4, which is exciting. So not necessarily a Fortnite thing, but I guess it could kind of translate. Here's the steps from your PS4. Go to settings, account management, info, profile, online ID. Enter an online ID of your choice or choose from one of the suggestions, and then follow the on-screen prompts to complete the change, and web browser you can see there as well. So yeah, exciting news. I'm not a PS4 player, so not that exciting for me, but I am happy for you guys. Enjoy it, change it. Some people have probably had their name for 5-10 years, so I don't know if people will necessarily want to change their name. Some will, of course, and some people are gonna be super happy about that one. People might have missed this, and I did, I gotta be honest, but it was in the patch notes, and we covered all the big details of the patch notes, but kind of a hidden great feature that was added today, and I'll just show you right now. Social. Need to take a break but want to stay in contact? Try the new Sit Out feature, available now in Battle Royale. Use the menu at the top of the social panel to change your participation to sitting out, so you'll still be in the party, but you won't hold up ready checks or affect game mode selection. So if you got 3 players in a party, 1 sitting out, the remaining 2 can now select and queue for a duos match. However, after your friends launch into the match, you'll still be able to talk to them using the party voice channel. So very beneficial. I know even for me, some of the guys I play with, usually we use Discord to talk, but some people don't have it, or especially on the console. So sometimes it's just nice to use the in-game chat, and if someone has to go, you can still talk to them even when they're taking a break, eating food, whatever it is. So just, again, I'm glad someone posted this on Reddit, because yeah, an important secret update that I kind of missed. Next up, map changes, man. There's a couple of them. First off, one we already knew about if you're an avid viewer of the channel, and that is at Retail Row, the Tomato Head has been added atop Uncle Pete's Pizza Pit in Retail Row, and we'll be most likely seeing the nostalgic Durr Burger head added to the opposing Durr Burger restaurant in the next update as well. So the Tomato Head's back, man, and again, expect Durr Burger. They're bringing it back, and I think people are happy about that. But we did know there was a leak. There's a video that Fortnite released, or a picture in which this was leaked. I think with the reboot vans, right? Yeah, that's where we found out. And update on the Snobby Shores takeover. Another house has been taken over by the Vikings, which leaves only 2 normal houses remaining. So again, like we assumed from the start, looks like Snobby Shores is going to be completely overtaken by the Viking gang by the end of this season, with only 2 houses to go. And on top of that, another map change that goes with the storyline. I think they found something in the Loot Lake excavation site, that metal plate, because reinforcements have arrived. And you can see they're bringing in the big guns. So there's a lot of... We're actually going to dig into this more probably tomorrow, but there is some leaks and people are putting things together. There is something underneath that metal plate in Loot Lake, like whatever we've been looking for, and I don't necessarily know if it's the Discovery skin, the Ruin skin. We thought that's what was underneath there, but I think there's something bigger, man. I don't know what at this point, but there's definitely something, and I think this little map change here, yeah, I think that adds up to they found something. The Loot Lake dig site has got something for us. And with the bounty event, like something's going on, man. I couldn't put it together. We'll dig into it a little bit more tomorrow, though. So excited for it, though. I like that. So that's all the map changes, including that golem change. Finally, here is a new pack. So we already have seen these skins, and I'm glad they're doing a pack. But let me explain it to you. It's the Inferno outfit, the pickaxe, the wrap, and then challenges to possibly unlock Vbucks or more cosmetics. The bundle is probably going to be similar to the Dark Love Ranger bundle, which included the skin, set, and Vbuck challenges. So just a reminder, how this works is you are going to pay, let's say, $20, right? You pay $20, you get the skin right away, and then you get a set of challenges that comes with the pack, and then those challenges are going to have rewards. So you might not, it's either going to work where you unlock the pickaxe and the wrap right away, or you unlock the skin right away when you pay for it, but then you get challenges that unlock the pickaxe, the wrap, and then some V-Bucks. Last time, I can't remember. I know for a fact that you bought it, and then you use the challenges to unlock V-Bucks, like 100 V-Bucks, 200, 300, 400 for each challenge completed. But I can't remember if it was if you unlocked the pickaxe as you went along. But either way, this is, yeah, a cool looking wrap. I think it's going to look awesome, and the pickaxe is slick. And you guys know I love the look of this skin. We've known about this one. It's been in the files for 2 weeks now. And yeah, I'm glad they're making it kind of special, right? Not just an item shop skin. And with these offers, you usually get a good bang for your buck, because you pay the $20. Not only do you get the skin, which I'm sure would have costed 2,000 V-Bucks anyways, you get a chance to earn those V-Bucks back, you get some challenges to have some fun with, and you get a pickaxe and a wrap thrown in there. So it's usually a great deal. And yeah, again, if you're buying this, support a creator code TheCampingRusher, man. Let me know if you do. A little shameless self-promotion. Never hurts, right? Thanks for watching. That's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed, make sure to touch that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here or you just have not already. And other than that, take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.